Good morning, you guys. It's Wednesday. We've just been hanging around the house so far. Michael left this morning for work. We did school. We've done the animal chores. I've started on laundry. I have a pile right here that needs to be folded. I have a load in the washer and the dryer, and then 2 piles in the kitchen that need to go in. So I need to do that. I need to clean my kitchen, clean my fridge, just like everyday type cleaning. So today we don't have a whole lot going on. We have jujitsu tonight, so both the kids already showered, so their feet would be clean. That reminds me, do you have socks on?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And then my mom's gonna come over in a little bit and hang out with the kids and I, and that's kind of the plan for today. I did want to hop on and just kind of give an update. Yesterday in the video, I talked about how we were going to go look at a couple properties last night. We just looked at 2. The second one, we feel like we just didn't get that feeling that it was the right fit for us. The land was really awesome. I don't know, we just didn't have that feeling. So the first one we went to go look at, though, is like amazing. It's like everything we could ask for. It's not on as much land, but the land is beautiful and it's been really well kept up. Oakley kept saying it looks like a campground, like it looks like a park, like it was beautiful. Our realtor had never been there and we couldn't drive past it beforehand, so we didn't know what we were walking into going there. We had heard that maybe the land was a little bit cluttered, I guess is the right word. It actually wasn't that bad, not what I was expecting at all. There was a few things here and there, but it wasn't bad. The house is a manufactured home, but it's been really well kept up. The house is right on the river. The back porch looks over the river. I instantly started daydreaming, which I know I shouldn't do. But yeah, I just want to say that we looked at the houses. We really liked the first one that we looked at. It's not on the market yet. We actually met the owner. She walked us through, told us about everything about the house, how she's seen cougars out there and deer. So that was really fun. I'd never been to a house showing where the owner was there. But yeah, it's just, I told Michael, we just kind of said last night after the kids went to bed, we were sitting and eating and we're just like, you know what? This is kind of what we've been dreaming for. So it's hard not to get our hopes up and get really excited. Hey, you're kind of pulling my hair hard. Thank you. But we've just kind of just realized that if it's in God's plan for us, it'll work. And if it's not in God's plan, as much as that would be, disappointing, we also know that God has an amazing plan for our family. So we just kind of have to trust in Him and have faith in Him and say lots of prayers just to know that we're making the right decision. So if you guys are the praying type, we would just ask that you would say a little prayer for our family, that we make the right decision and that everything works out accordingly to His plan. So that's kind of where we're at right now. We're not rushing into anything. We're just taking our time. Right now we're very content in the house that we're in now. But like I said, this isn't our forever home. We want to have land. We want to raise our own food and, have animals and a huge garden. And that's what we want. And as our ending house, as our last house that we're going to live in. And if it doesn't happen now, that's okay. We're happy where we're at. We love this house. I'm going to be sad when we leave this house. But yeah, that's just kind of an update on how that went. But for right now, are you saying that I love you sign? Rock and roll. Okay, so my plan for right now is I need to bust out this laundry. I need to get cleaned up. I want to try to do that all before my mom comes. She should be here in about a couple hours. I actually don't even know what time it is, but I think it's close to lunch because the kids are hungry and I'm hungry. So we'll check in with you guys in a little bit. most of the cleaning done. I just need to vacuum and mop, but I'll do that later tonight. But I was looking and I found my peel and stick laminate, like paper type stuff. So I need to put that on our nature notebooks because we're going to be using them on Friday, and I don't want any of the stuff that we glued on to fall off. So I'm going to set up the table and I'm going to put that on. Wish me luck because I'm not really good with this kind of stuff. So we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so here's the notebooks. We made these last weekend, I think. I'll link the video down below of the day that we made those. Excuse me. And I'm just using this. We'll see how it goes. I'll do mine first as a learning curve, so hopefully I don't mess that one up. So I'm just going to roughly measure, do a little bit to overlap, and then stick it on, I guess. We'll see. Now the tricky part of trying to get this peeled off. Oh, there we go. Okay. Here we go. Moment of, oh no, it's already to a bad start. Moment of truth. I'll make sure I'm not overlapping too much. Okay, let me go get my scraper real quick. Okay, I got my scraping tool and I also got this place, like this little cutting mat, so it doesn't stick to the table. Okay, there's the first one. Is it perfect? No. Does it work? Yes. So that'll keep things from like falling off when we're taking it out to use. All right, so I'll speed up while I do the other one. This one's Barrett's. All right, they're both done. Just, I don't know why. Sometimes I put off little tasks like this just because it seems like so tedious and like it's gonna take forever, but it took like 5 minutes. So like I said, it's not perfect, but it'll work. It'll keep the, almost called these feathers, the leaves from crumbling off. So now we can use these on Friday. All right, guys, just checking in. It's almost 4 o'clock right now. We just pulled up to the kids' jiu-jitsu class. Their class, well, they're in 2 separate classes. Barrett's in the younger class, Oakley's in the older class. Barrett's class doesn't start until 4:30, but to get a good seat where you can see the mats, you have to get here early. So we're here a half an hour earlier. They just got dressed. We're gonna head in a minute. I hadn't checked in a while, but my mom came over. We just kind of chit-chatted for a bit while I did laundry, and then we went down to the thrift store. She found some good stuff. I didn't find anything. Oakley got a pair of jellies. And then, yeah, we came back. My mom did Oakley's hair, and then we had to go. So it's been kind of a weird day. I don't feel like a whole lot has gone on. It's probably going to be a sort of boring day in the life video for you guys. I did pack some snacks for the kids. I did dried mango, peanut butter pretzels, granola bars, just because right after class we're going to meet Michael to go get some errands done, and we won't be able to eat dinner right away. So if you have kids, I'm sure you know that they get hungry, and when they do, they get cranky. So we brought snacks, but we will probably eat dinner out tonight, just because it's going to take too long to make dinner when we get home. So yes, I will check in with you guys once we are done with class. All right, guys, we just finished in class. It was kind of a longer one today. They did a lot of live rolling, and Barrett has something he wants to show you guys. He got his first stripe today. Were you excited? Yeah, he was excited. After he got a stripe, he was pumped, and he went against one of his teammates that was a lot bigger than him. But he was strong, and they had to go for 3 minutes. So he was pretty tired. But we're done with class. Again, the parking lot in here gets crazy when class is out. So I'm gonna let it cool down for a minute, and then we're gonna head off and meet Michael to get some of our like little errands done that we need to do. Oh, that's my parents' favorite. Bryce, you got it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.